Hello there folks, thanks a million for clicking on this video. You're all looking beautiful tonight, absolutely beautiful. I'm going to run through a few races tomorrow, actually 17 races. We're not going to run through, I can't even run to the bathroom. I'm going to go through the 9 races at the CURRAGH and 7 races at GOODWOOD. And then my nap is going to be at Haydock Park. Now last week in my video I had 4 lovely winners. I had 3 at Newbury, including my nap, notable speech for Charlie Appleby. And had a lovely 12-1 winner in Wexford, north of Dakota. So this week we'll try our luck again, right? The main thing is gamble responsibly. Only spend what you can afford. And the biggest rule of all, never ever chase your money when you're down. Okay, here we go. The first race at the CURRAGH tomorrow is the 120. And I'm going to go for number 1, Bold Commander. So I think Wayne Lorden is after doing a few switches on horses that he shouldn't have. So Ryan Moore is favourite and Wayne Lorden is up on Bold Commander. The Bold Commander is 11-4. Back him at your will. Second race tomorrow at the CURRAGH, the 155. I've also went for number 1. Ross O'Sullivan is a trainer. Man is in some form. There's a couple of serious horses to watch out for this weekend with trainers that's in savage form. And that's what I was always taught down through the years. Follow a jockey and a trainer in form and you can't go wrong. And when you lose that form, switch to something else. That's a good plan. Stick to it. So number 1 again in the 155 at the CURRAGH, Charlie Shoot. I can't pronounce the jockey's name, Don O'Connor. But anyway, you know the horse I'm on about. Number 1. He's 7-1. Good each way bet, lads. 10 horse race. Third race at the CURRAGH tomorrow is the 230. And I've wrote down number 3. These are the races I like. Big 21 runner handicap. 30 grand. Number 3. I think, yeah, Paddy Toomey, I think, have 4 horses in the race. And I'm going to go for the Lady Rider, who was a great jockey and also in good form. Nicola Burns. Where did I get Curry at her? There is a Nicola Curry. Anyway, Iowa City in the 230 tomorrow. That's number 3. I'd love to see a fourth place last time out in the big handicap. A person told me that years ago as well. Always go for, if you're in a big handicap, 16 runners or more, look for the horses that was 4th last time out. They'd have to have been set up for the race. But anyway, Iowa City is 10-1. Absolute cracking each way bet. Paddy Toomey, great trainer. 4th race tomorrow at the CURRAGH. 305. I wrote down number 5, which is Ryan Moore. Ryan Moore riding for his brother, Donnacha O'Brien. What am I saying? Ryan Moore riding for his boss's son, Donnacha O'Brien, Comanche Brave. That's number 5 in the 305 at the Curragh. He's 4-1, second favourites. Great bet. Right? Comanche Brave. Yeah, Comanche Brave. Right, we'll move to number 5, race 5, which is a 340. It's obviously the big race tomorrow. To 2,000 guineas. Now I was only one of the few that backed against Stad the last day, whatever way you pronounce Aidan O'Brien's horse, and I had a big bet on Bo Echo, so I was a happy man. I backed Noticeable Speech last week, well able to pick him out. There's 4 or 5 of these 10 runners that was in that race. 1 to 2 Stad. I can't see him winning. I can't see the third horse winning. Distant Storm. Sorry now, and I'll pull the fag there. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to go for a big smacker of a price in this race. A monster savage price. Just went through the form a little bit and I fancy this horse. So I'm going to go for number 7 in the 2,000 guineas tomorrow, Saturday, 23rd of May. The horse Pacific Avenue, that's number 7 in the 2,000 guineas, currently 50-1. You heard me right, 5-0, 50-1. Working each way bet against a 4-9 shot. I can't see Stad. No, can't see it again. Same as last day. Right, we'll move on to race 6 tomorrow at the Curragh, which is the 4:15. I think I can give this one to O'Brien as far as I know, because I wrote down number 2, Causeway. And he's the first leg of my treble, my big treble for tomorrow. That's number 2 in the 4:15. Ryan Moore for Aidan O'Brien, Causeway. Even money. Right, we'll move on to the 7th race, the 4:50. At the Curragh tomorrow. And I have wrote down number 2. Gavoo. Gavoo is number 2. I'm telling you to make some stew. Now this is a trainer in form. D. Murnan, Luke McAteer riding him. Number 2, drawn 5, 7 furlong, handicap. Now I'm very, very good friends, like I said in the previous video, with a man that drives these horses to race courses. He's living a mile away from me. All David Murnan's horses and Andrew Slattery. He works for both stables and he throws me an old horse now and again, this chap. Now he didn't throw me this one, but I'm just going by the form of D. Murnan. So that's Gavoo, number 2, the 4:50 at the Curragh tomorrow. 5-1, great price, second favourite. Alright, now hold on to yourself. Race number 8, second last race tomorrow at the Curragh. I have number 7 wrote down, 30 grand handicap. Oh baby, this is a big one again. Oh, I have to make an a boo-boo here. Hold on to yourself now, sorry. Number 17, sorry, in the 525. Probably number 7 now will go along and win. Indigo Dream is number 17. Another trainer in serious form. R. O'Sullivan, I think it's Ross O'Sullivan. Shane Foley, he's riding a few winners lately. That's number 17 into 525. He's 9 to 1 third favourite. That's a big race, a big handicap, 23 declared. High draw. Well, it always says that, but anyway, he's drawn 4. Just for the crack, what was number 7 that I mentioned first? Adrian McGuinness's horse, City House. No, I'll stick to Indigo Dream in the 525 at the CURRAGH tomorrow. Right, we'll quickly move on. 11 and a half minutes gone. And I'm not going to sing a song. Everything is rhyming tonight. I'm probably a poet and I don't know it. Last race tomorrow at the CURRAGH. The 555. I've wrote down number 8. Where are you, baby? I am not going to be able to pronounce this horse. Number 8 in the last race tomorrow at the CURRAGH. The 555. Dominic O'Brien's horse. I'll try and pronounce it. Nomantia. Anyway, you know the horse. That's why I like giving the number. Number 8 in the last race. Right. I won't blow the heads off you too much. I'll move on fastly to Goodwood. Tough little car tomorrow, Goodwood. The first race at Goodwood tomorrow. The 125. I wrote down number 15. Startled, I'll call it Startled. Good old Tipperary colours, green and blue. He's 5 to 1 favourite. I'm from Tipperary, by the way. Safi Osborne. She'll have a couple of nice rides tomorrow. So that's number 15, Safi Osborne for Richard Hughes in the first race of Goodwood. We'll move on to the 2 o'clock, the second race of Goodwood. Number 2, this is the second horse in my treble. Right, the first horse was at the CURRAGH Causeway. Number 2 is Saxon Street. John Gosden, banker, little 5-horse race, all with dodgy races, 3, 4, 5-horse races, but he's going to win tomorrow. Right, that's the second race of Goodwood. We'll move on to the third race, the 235, number 9. So I've gone against the 2 favourites here for a jockey that I'm following lately. He's getting serious winners. Is Ray Dawson. First time out for Jay Ferguson. Number 9. That's number 9 in the 235. Hugh Murray, whatever way you want to pronounce this. 10 to 1. Get on him each way, 9 runners. The 4th race tomorrow at Goodwood is the 310. The fillies listed class 1. I think there's 2 class 1s here coming up. So this is the 3rd leg of my triple tomorrow. Right? Triple, dribble, whatever you want to call it. Earthshot. Now Tom Marquand gave 2 horses for tomorrow. And this is the reason he's coming to Goodwood. Is to ride this horse. Tom Marquand, whatever way you pronounce him. Seems like a nice chap, great jockey. So, number 5, Earthshot, Willie Haggis and Tom Marquand. Even money. That's the 3rd leg. Remember those 3 horses especially tomorrow. Because that's a treble that's going to win. Causeway, Saxon Street and Earthshot. Okie dokie. Do you hear me looking at you? The 5th race tomorrow at Goodwood is a 3:45. And I've written down number 8. St. Hilda. David Probert for Marcus Tregonning. Drawn 7, 1 mile 2. It's a class 2 actually. But he's second favourites at 11-4. That's number 8 in the 3:45 at Goodwood. Nearly there now, folks. Get a hold of yourselves. The 6th race at Goodwood tomorrow is the 4:20. And I wrote down number 11. Which is another horse Tom mentioned. Tom Marquand. Fucking hell, why can't I pronounce these names? Anyway. Number 11. Finalised for Willie Haggis. I believe it's Cheveley Park Stud. Anyway. Number 11 in the 4:20 at Goodwood. Finalised. He's a big price, a 2-1 favourite, lads. I've been nearly doing a Yankee with him and the other 3. Even money 5-4. 8 and under 2-1. A winner's a winner. Always remember that. Winner, winner, liver dinner. I know you all say chicken dinner, but I like a bit of liver. So that's number 11 finalised in the 4:20. The last race at Goodwood tomorrow is the 4:55. And I have wrote down number 6. And there's no way in the feckin' world am I going to pronounce this horse. So I'm going against the fancy horses again. Safi Osborne is favourites. Ray Dawson, second favourites. 2 of the jockeys I'm following. But anyway, I wrote down number 7. No, sorry, number 6. Number 6 in the 4:55 at Goodwood. Camperenterets, I can't pronounce it. But another trainer and jockey I'm following. Rob Hornby for J.G. Portman. They are pulling out some winners, lads. They are pulling out serious winners lately. And they go under the radar. That stable and jockey goes under the radar. So that's number 6 in the last race tomorrow at Goodwood, the 6:55. He's 12-1. Guaranteed each way bet. Guaranteed. Right, if you held on this long, thanks a million, fair play to you. Now I'm going to go to my nap at Haydock Park. And my nap at Haydock Park is the 2:58. A 6 furlong Group 2. 100 grand. Wouldn't it be nice to win that tomorrow? Be nice to win it any day, 100 grand. So my nap tomorrow for the whole day is in the what's wrong with this laptop? The 258 at Haydock Park. And he's joint favours. And by golly, these lads are starting to hit the winners as well. This is what you have to follow when racing. One second now, sorry. WATHNAN racing. Another Willie Haggis horse. And good old Kieran Fallon. I hope he's not a cheat like his daddy used to be years ago. Sorry to say. Great jockey, his father, Kieran Fallon. But he had his problems. Anyway, my nap tomorrow is in Haydock Park, the 258. I believe the third race. So that's number 4 division. 5-2 joint favours. Now these are only my picks, people. Back them if you want. But remember, I had 3 very, very nice winners last week at Newbury and a 12-1 shot of Wexford that hosed up. I'd like to make a few videos a week, to be honest with you. I've that fag since I started. Look, it's only a habit. Dirty habit. Give up them dirty fags. Give them up now because they're bad for you. Don't ever smoke. Know what I'm saying? Look, lads. Best of luck tomorrow. And best of luck every day. And most importantly, stay safe. Gamble responsibly. Only spend what you can afford. And never ever chase your money. Because you'll end up down the drain. Okay? I might make a video for Sunday for 1,000 guineas, we'll see. But anyway, good night and God bless. Kenny from Tipperary. Take it easy.